World Series on EA Sports.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's the 512th and final game of the regular season, and we've got a good one between the Dallas Cowboys and the London Monarchs. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here. Right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. A give running right, Gibson. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. Touchdown! George Kittle with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Monarchs have taken a first quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. Oh, he fakes the spike. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Franklin. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. So another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys on it, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, they either are or will be Hall of Famers.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. The quick slant caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. He was locked in. 2 trips to the end zone, Charles, over 100 yards receiving.
How about the combination of route running, confidence going downfield, and the ability to go up and get the football? You're exactly right. It was hard for them to stop him.
Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Lutz with the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And a stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A handoff for Gibson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The numbers on the ground for Gibson a week ago. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
Now a throw here to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. It's a jet sweep. This is Pittman. And they'll get him down right around the 16. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Here's Hurts to throw. And he'll find Pittman. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Herbert off of play action. Looking left side, and it's complete. And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. A big play here for Dallas. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Second down, here's Barkley again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Oh, a good move at the 5. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down.
Well, so much for being backed up against their goal line to start the drive. He gave him some breathing room and then some. I think the defense really got caught thinking safety, trying to stack the line of scrimmage. And oftentimes, if you can get past the initial grouping, there's a lot of room to run. The defense actually fortunate that didn't go farther.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods. They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Hurts. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll run with Gibson. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
7 yards to pick up there.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Three yards remain for 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. Oh, fighting off the defender. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Hurts throw pulled in by Kittle. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Working with his 2nd and 4. Throwing is Hurts. Escaping the pressure. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete. This Cowboy defense looked ready. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he's brought down. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance.
And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to get this out to the 25. One final go for this offense here in this first half. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Forced out to his left. And I think the ball's out. A lot of times we talk about being opportunistic as a defense as a whole. Right now it's becoming just one guy on this defense.
And he is doing such a fantastic job because everyone emphasizes taking the ball away, going after the football. But some people just have a special knack for it. He forced 2 fumbles last week, and there he forces another one in this game.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Gardner. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing again on 2nd down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. This fielded right at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Odell Beckham, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel... They've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
On second down, a run with Gibson. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. They'll look to throw here. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It was the safety blitz that ultimately did the job, and they're going to credit him with a sack.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go... They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Oh, into a sea of defenders, had intercepted. Picked up.